Hi everyone, so this is my second paycheck of August, and I just realized I was going to make a check-in video last weekend of how I was doing on my no spend. I completely forgot, and then the last 2 days I've been thinking, I feel like I'm forgetting that I should have created a video, and I'm like, but no, I don't have my paycheck yet. And that's what it was. I just remembered. So I will just put that in with another video over the weekend that I'm going to do. So I had 91 hours, so I did have overtime. So for that, after all the deductions and stuff like that, so I had $1,265 for my paycheck. Now, I'm going to do a couple of new things this paycheck compared to others. And then maybe in the future, I am going to next month talk about my year in my review, how the whole year of my budgeting from August of 2024 to August of 2025 has went. Some things I'm going to be changing and stuff like that. So for property taxes, I already went $225. I'm not going to put anything for this paycheck. I got the bill this past Monday for the year of, well, it's due September 1st, which they only give you 2 weeks. It's considered delinquent by the 1st of October, which is when they start accruing fees. And then 30 days from that, November 1st, it goes up to auction. So you can either pay for the full year or you can pay for 6 months. Normally I pay for 6 months, and then in March I pay again for the remainder of the year. I think this year though I'm going to do the full year. So there's some reasons why I'm not going to take this out, which I'll talk about in my my next video. Bank of America, $541 is due for the minimum. So I'm going to do $541. The heat, I haven't gotten that bill yet. Normally it's like anywhere from $23 to $30 during the summer. Last time it was $25. I'm just going to do $30. Put that aside. Electric, I thought this was going to be more because I did get one of the alerts that I set up saying if it goes up to a certain amount, I want to be notified. But it was down from last month. It was like 106. Now it's 88. So I'm going to do 88. Car insurance is still at $80. Internet is still $117. Then, so for my trip that I'm going to for my anniversary, 20th anniversary, I still celebrate even though my husband's no longer here. So I put aside $50 for that. Then the advent calendar, I'm going to put in $30 because I'm like, well, I don't think I've been putting in as much money in that. And I have an opportunity to go ahead and put in more money. I'm going to go ahead and put in $30. And so for the leftovers is actually going to be for my trip that I'm going on to. Now, I don't plan on spending all of the money I have left over from it on my trip. But, you know, just in case something comes up, or you see something you really want, or, you know, I decide that, hey, you know, I thought something was going to be certain costs and end up being more. You know, you never know with trips sometimes, even when you try to plan. So $12.65 minus $541 minus $30 minus 88 minus 80 minus 117 minus 50 minus 30. Did I miss something else? Was that right? I don't know. Did I? Oh, I think that was right. Just double checking. Oh, yes, that was right. So So then $3.29, but my pen's not working. $3.29, but then I did decide to, usually on trips, well, not on trips, but for my anniversary trip, if I happen to go somewhere, like last year I went to a movie. I think the year before I went to a baseball game, like kind of like local or whatever. So sometimes I'm not doing a whole lot, but then usually I try to do something special for other people. Just kind of spread the love and makes me feel better. So yeah, so last year, yeah, I went to a movie, and then what I did is I got used books that were still, you know, in pretty good condition, that we both enjoyed, and then I bought them, and then I put little notes on for them, and then put them out in different places in the public, like a restaurant or something like that. So then that way other people could enjoy. So I'm gonna do $50 for that. Now sometimes I will go to the local grocery store that does like flowers, and a lot of people do their flowers through them. So I'll go there because there isn't like a local flower shop. And so I'll donate money for someone to have flowers and stuff like that. So I'm gonna do 50 for that. So I'll have $275 left over for my trip. Now, I'm not really expecting to use that money, or, well, I mean, I guess some of it. I really want to not use more than $150. But like I said, you never know. But I will make a video of showing after my trip of like the breakdown, how much stuff costs and stuff like that. Now the reason why I'm not putting in for like gas on here, because I haven't used my gas budget at all for this month. So I'm going to fill it up a little bit, like halfway or something like that. And then drive up there, because I think their gas prices, because it's ways away, are cheaper there last time I looked earlier in the week. So I'm hoping to like save some gas money up there. But so I think the $50 will be enough for to get there and drive around, you know, see all the places and drive back. But in case it's not, I also have a $2.79 to use for extra gas and stuff like that. I only plan on maybe eating out like once or twice when I'm there, because I plan on taking quite a bit of food. But yeah, so I am going to on Sunday make a video of kind of some stuff of how I'm trying to make my trip not be expensive, stuff like that. Usually some stuff I try to do, which I'm sure, you know, everyone does, but I just thought it'd be an interesting video to make. And then once I come back from the trip and everything, I will make another video of showing, you know, like I said, the breakdown. And then, yeah, so that's it for this video. Take care, everyone.